Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Big Akbar Ahmed, and welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to be talking about Nicki Minaj and the music industry. And we're going to be talking about how these artists have alter egos. For instance, you have Lil Wayne, who goes by Wheezy. You have Eminem, who goes by Slim Shady. You have Drake, who goes by Drizzy. You have Chris Brown, who goes by Breezy. You have Kanye, who goes by Ye or Yeezus. You have Nicki Minaj, who goes by Roman, for instance. And these alter egos, it's very odd because they all have alter egos. So are these alter egos them? Do they have bipolar disorder? Or is their bipolar disorder or alter ego actually another entity, a third party position that comes in and talks to them or comes in and controls them, a demon of some sort? Let's go ahead and see what Nicki Minaj has to say about her friend Roman.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I do not want to say. A crazy boy who lives within me, who says the things that I don't want to say. I don't want to say them, but I have to say them because there's a boy living in me and his name's Roman.
He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived in rage.
You notice every time she talks about him, she has this smile to her as well.
So he bashes everyone. He threatens to beat people, and he's violent.
So he was born in a state of rage and anger, and he always wants to beat people, and he's very violent, and he always wants to hurt other people.
That must be nice to have an ignorant loudmouth who you can just sort of blame every...
It must be nice to have an ignorant loudmouth that you can just blame everyone on. AKA Nicki Minaj, when you do things wrong, you can just blame your alter ego Roman for it. It should be nice. It's very nice to have just an excuse for everything that you do. This is her response.
He wants to be blamed.
Look at her face, guys. Do you think that's Nicki Minaj saying that? Do you think this is the face of Nicki Minaj's human spirit? He wants to be blamed. He wants to be blamed because he's a spirit. He's a demon. And demons, they don't have real power. They don't have any power. They're not physical beings. They don't have bodies. So when they get you in your body to do things for them, they feel like they're your god. They feel like they're powerful. They're powerful. They want the credibility for doing these things. So what she's saying is, yeah, when I do bad things and I blame Roman for it, he wants to be blamed. It's like an honor to him that he finally got to do something physical. Even if it was bad, this thing got to do something physical. Roman, this invisible force, finally caused something physical to happen. And he wants his credibility.
I don't want to blame him. I ask him to leave.
I don't want to blame him. I ask him to leave. But he doesn't leave.
But he can't. He's here for a reason. People have brought him out. People conjured him up. Now he won't leave.
People conjured him up. Now he won't leave. Guys, music is witchcraft. Music is wizardry. Their music is spells. There's no difference between someone going asai, 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 and standing in a circle lighting candles, or a singer getting up on a stage doing the same exact thing, lighting candles and going whack, 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 whack. It's the same thing. It is reinforcement. It is psychology. It is rituals. It is black magic. And Nicki Minaj is literally telling you firsthand, there is a boy living within me. His name is Roman. I don't want him living within me, but I can't conjure him out. He lives within me, and he does bad things. He always wants to hurt people. He always wants to do this. Now, you tell me why a multi-million-dollar, very, very smart, queen businesswoman, very, very, how do you say this? Very, very artistic and very, very creative mind, someone who is a mastermind, right, of creativity. You tell me why or how she's having this conversation and telling you these things. Like, what is this, a game? This is a joke? Is this going to help her sell more albums? Is this going to help her sell more tickets? Do people even care who Roman is? No, we listen to Nicki Minaj for Nicki Minaj, not because she has an alter ego named Roman. So her alter ego and her telling us these things, it doesn't benefit us in any way, and it doesn't do anything for her music. It doesn't make her more money. It doesn't promote her in any way. It's not a marketing tactic.
Can you please bless us with a verse?
Enter Roman. Waiting.
What is the situation with Roman's revenge? Why, your man Weezy's on point too. He's mad out there.
Yo, Roman's revenge is just about taking control. Saying Roman is here to stay. And anybody that ever doubted Roman is going down in a coffin.
Boxed up, kids.
Guys, a multi-million-dollar businesswoman, right? She doesn't need to do this. Why is she doing it? Like, oh, it's her. She's creative. She's an artist. She's unique. She's special. She's not special. From the 50s, since Elvis, they've been putting demonic things in music, and they've been saying the same things. Elvis will literally tell you, I had spirits come and tell me to write my songs. Michael Jackson and Prince will tell you they had spirits to come write their songs. Even Prince himself, he changed his sign to the Egyptian like eye sign. He had the Egyptian eye, like the all-seeing eye, and all of that stuff. Bro, and this is the 80s, this is the 70s. This is the 90s. There's nothing unique or artistic about acting like a demon or having a demon with you. You can go look at Kurt Cobain. You can go look at a lot of these artists that will just blatantly tell you there's demons around me. They're conjuring me. This is their name. And they're controlling you guys through the music. Our music is witchcraft. And they just blatantly tell you this. And they've been telling you this for the last 80 years. But for some reason, people think it's art, it's unique, it's creative. If it was so creative and so unique, then you wouldn't be getting the same demonic crap that you were getting in the 1960s and 1970s from the rock music like Kiss and AC/DC and like Metallica and all of these really, really grunge, scary bands, and then the rap music that you're getting and all of this stuff. It's all demonic. There's nothing unique or artistic about it. There's nothing new about it, you know? I'm sorry, there's no reason a grown woman needs to act this way.
Roman's revenge is just about taking control.
Do you see when she says taking control, how she like really, really gets into it, like means it? It's almost like Roman, her alter ego, has taken over her mouth at this point in time. And he's getting excited. And he's testifying to what he believes.
Saying Roman is here to stay. And anybody that ever doubted Roman is going down in a coffin.
I mean, it is what it is, right? This is where I'm going to get a copyright strike for the muted video. But let's figure this out. So, Nicki Minaj went ahead on the 2012 Grammys. And what did she do at the 2012 Grammys? I don't want to play the video, but I'm just kind of skip through it. She recorded this performance where she was getting an exorcism. And the exorcism was actually called The Exorcism of Roman, which I would like to show you the title of, just so you can see. Actually, I'm not going to show you the title, but it's called The Exorcism of Roman. And she has this video where she's kind of just like, she's in her room and she's possessed. And this priest comes. And when the priest comes, she ends up crawling up the corner of the wall just like that and looking at the priest. And he has to basically like get this demon out of her. And the demon that's inside of her's name is Roman, just like she was talking about in the interviews. So what does she do? She continues to go on stage at the Grammys. And she continues to do this performance, which is all witchcraft and wizardry and demonic. And she does all these things. And it's on CBS, which is the all-seeing eye logo. And all of this great stuff. And at the end of the video, it goes ahead and it lifts her up. And she does this like, she like raises up in the audience. And she tells the whole audience basically, the exorcism has failed. I cannot get rid of Roman. I'm sorry, Mom. And the performance ends. So this is like the testification of this happening. And if you guys want to watch this Grammy performance, I'll go ahead and leave the links down in the description. I do not want to get a copyright strike. I've already posted this video twice and gotten a copyright strike, which makes no sense because the poster of this video is LaRon, and LaRon says no copyright infringement was intended, and he was allowed to post this video on YouTube of the whole performance with audio, with the music video, with everything, and get 1.6 million views. But I can't use it as fair use talking over it for some reason, with no sound, with no effects, with no nothing. As long as I just kind of skip through it, I will just get I'll get copyright striked and whatnot. But yeah, there's nothing great about this. She's literally performing an exorcism live at the Grammys, or at least trying to like show you, you know, that there is a demon inside of her and it won't leave her no matter if she performs an exorcism or not. This demon's here to stay and it's staying forever, and its name is Roman, and that's it, you know, and that's how it works. Now, I'm going to close the video off here with the one and only Cardi B. And the reason I'm going to end the video off here with Cardi B is because I want you guys to see a second example, right? I don't want to just show Nicki Minaj as the example. We know that Nicki Minaj has a boy in her named Roman, and she says things that she doesn't want to say, and she has to say them, and she's shown you that she was possessed, and she made videos and Grammy performances in 2012 showing you she was possessed. There was no difference between what Nicki Minaj was doing in 2012 and what Lil Nas X and these people are doing today, except adding this sexual distortion to it, this transgender sexual distortion to it, to where everyone's a tranny, it's okay to dress like this, it's okay to do this. There's a difference between, hey, I'm a demon, I'm possessing this woman, and we're demons and we like evil stuff and we want to kill people and hurt people. And then there's a difference between like straight up like mutilating each other's bodies and taking off like in hormonally changing yourself and being like a fat pig, like Sam Smith, dressing up like a complete demon and having trannies on stage with you and doing all this weird stuff. It's like, I mean, the demonic level has gone up, but there's no difference in the demonicism. If we go back to when gay things weren't even allowed, and you had Lady Gaga kissing women on stage and having men kiss on stage, this was crossing the line at that point, but it was broken. Same thing with Madonna. Madonna has broken boundaries, and some of these artists have really showed you the demonic demons that are literally within them, that they've literally called them by name, such as Slim Shady or such as Roman, to where they're completely just showing you and telling you who these entities and demons are. They don't have bipolar disorder. They have depression, they have anxiety, they're upset, they have drug problems. But I would too if I had a demon controlling my mind. If every single day of my life I woke up and this other entity was telling me do this, say this, sing this, do this, and I was like trapped in my own body and I had like no real control of my own mind and soul and heart, then of course I would feel depressed and suicidal. I'd want to die too. I would want to die if I had no control of my body, if I just had to watch myself from a scope. I would feel depressed. I'd want to do drugs. So it makes complete sense on why these artists and these actors and these people at high positions feel the way they feel as well. It makes complete sense, and no amount of therapy is going to help you. You're going to need to get rid of your demons. Here, we're going to end it here with Cardi B.
I've been having these weird feelings lately, and that's kind of why I didn't want to do this song, Shake It, or like any drill songs, because it's like these songs are activating like these demons that I killed.
So she says,
She's saying she doesn't want to make trap music because it's activating demons that she killed.
I don't want to be that girl anymore. Like I just want to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that old Cardi anymore.
I don't want to be that girl anymore. I just want to be a mother. I don't want to be the old Cardi anymore. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm conjuring up demons again in my music. And wait, she's going to do something very similar to Nicki Minaj. Because there's a difference between saying, oh, I'm summoning demons and evil energy, and then calling something a he or calling something a she and giving it a name, and all of these things are completely different.
and this is sad, you know, my heart goes out, change their mind, and so they don't want to be this. This is a cry for help.
A
So I
long
left the
time
lifestyle.
ago.
Oh my God. What was that? Go back. Look at that, guys. What a coincidence.
Lifestyle. A
So I
long
left-
After using Nicki Minaj's name to promote his new show, Morgan returns a viral clip. It's funny that we're listening to a clip about Cardi B, and coincidentally, the name Nicki Minaj, out of all names, came up in a notification as this guy was recording the Cardi B tweet that she posted where she's testifying like, I'm scared, there's demons and this and this and this. The name Nicki Minaj popped up at the top in his recording. Isn't that a coincidence?
left the
time
lifestyle.
ago, bro. Like, I don't want to be that anymore. Like, and she's coming back. She's coming back, bro. Like,
She's coming back. So she's speaking of the spirit, this demon.
She's coming back. She's coming to get me. I don't want this. Get these demons away from me. I'm making this trap music, and this trap music is summoning them. It's like a spell. It's like witchcraft. When I make the music I don't want to make, they come.
She's coming back. That this song activates that demon in me. It's
I
literally
feel
what she's
like-
saying here. It's crazy.
I feel like getting a cane. I
know what a
want to be
cane
a
is.
mother. This song is activating demons
She
that
says
I
it
locked
again.
away
The song is activating demons that I locked away.
a long time ago, and it's coming back again. And I don't want to be that. I want to be a good person. I don't want to.
Yo, she's literally crying, saying, I don't want to be that old person. She's coming back. These demons are coming for me. I'm making music I don't want to make, and it's summoning these evil spirits. I just want to be a mother. I want the best for my daughter. And she's crying. And then she had to delete this tweet. So it's like, at some point, either A, you either think these artists are like the smartest people on earth, and they're so creative, and they're so perfect, and they're so amazing. But then when they do stuff like this, where they come out and testify, there's demons in me, and this is satanic, and I need help, you guys go, they're so funny. Oh my God, they're just like poking at the conspiracy theorists. No, they're testifying something. When someone testifies to you, Jesus came to me and said this to me and said this to me, oh, they're crazy. They had a vision. But when these artists come and testify to you that they literally are possessed by demons, oh, they're so unique, and they're so creative, and they're so funny. They're comedians, they're actors, they're everything at the same time. No, they're singers, bro. They're singers. That's what they do. They sing, they rap. They're not actors. So when you see things of this nature happening, when you see these artists specifically testifying, hey, this is what happened, hey, this is what happened, there's a demon inside of me, its name's Roman, it's this age, it tells me this, it does this, then they show you it in their music videos. Cardi B is posting things online, crying, saying, I want to be a mother. There's the songs that the music industry is making me make. I don't want to make trap music anymore. When I make trap music, it summons this demon, it summons her back, she comes to me, and this and this and this and that. It's literally insanity that someone in the music industry can continuously testify to people over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, testifications that there are legitimate demons that are controlling the music industry, controlling the music, that their music is witchcraft, and people still just think it's so creative, it's entertainment. We've had the same entertainment for 80 years. From Metallica to the rap in the 90s, to the rap that we have now, to the pop music. It's all demonic. It's all like demons summoning spirit sacrifices, pentagrams, all-seeing eyes, all of this stuff. That's all the music industry is. And if anyone thinks, oh, this is conspiracy theory, they just do it for fun. What do you mean for fun? No one just wakes up and does the same thing for 80 years straight for fun. Like, use your brain. This is in their contracts. They're forced to do these things. They're slaves. They're complete slaves. I cannot wait for you guys to all see my music industry documentary. It is going to be a banger. I need to take 9-10 hours of content and jam it into an hour. And there's just so much to cover. This is just one person, and it's taking me 19 minutes. If you guys like the video, go ahead and leave a like down below. Please be very, very careful when you are consuming music, especially in today's day and age. It is indeed witchcraft. It is indeed spells. And when you do listen to these people, when you do idolize these people, there's no different than when someone who believes in God is idolizing and worshiping God. But instead of worshiping an almighty creator, you are worshiping his evil creation. And that should not be applicable to you and your life. And if you don't believe me, look how Taylor Swift fans react when they go to her shows. They pay $2,000 to get into her show. They'll never disrespect her. They pass out at the sight of seeing her. They're screaming to the point where they're losing their voices. I'm telling, like, I love my mom. My mom birthed me. I came out of her womb. I don't act like that when I see my mom. Like, what did Taylor Swift do for me in my life? Did she save my life? Did she give me money? No, but people act like it. Oh my God, Taylor, you saved my life. You're everything to me. I idolize you. I love you so much. I don't know what I would do without you. I was suicidal at the age of 14, and I didn't kill myself because I love you so much. That is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. If that isn't witchcraft, if you don't think that that little girl or whoever is talking that way is under a spell that Taylor Swift and her demon has put on her, then I don't know what to tell you at this point. If it isn't clear as day at this point that these people have demons within them and they are doing witchcraft, utilizing their music, then I have no clue what to say to you anymore. They're literally admitting it into your face. Your government admits things to your face as well. You know, America would never do that. It's the Arabs. But America has done way more than you know. Because you don't listen. But they tell you before they're going to go blow a country up and kill 1 million people, they tell you what they're going to do before. And you just think, oh, it's okay. Be very aware of your surroundings. Thank you guys for coming in today. Thank you guys for watching. And hopefully, this does not get copyright striked. God bless. And until next time, free Palestine, baby.